Hello everyone, welcome back to game night. Look at all of you in the chat, just chatting it up. I see, well, Skip is there, and Amanda, and Nikki, and I assume Allie's there somewhere too, and Frogs, and Jesse, and Dream Crystal. Welcome everyone, I'm so happy to see you. How are you all doing this evening? Is it starting to warm up where you are? Because I got to go riding yesterday for the first time in over a month, and it was amazing, and my whole body hurts and I'm dying. But that aside, we still very much hope that spring is on the way. We are now posting the code, the room code, for our first game, which is Survive the Internet. We are, of course, open to any suggestions and requests that you have for any other games. And if not, we will pick them at random. I swear Allie and Skip are here, they're just choosing not to speak for some reason.
Well, usually you introduce us.
Oh, here's Allie. This one's Allie. That one's Skip.
Hi, guys.
You know, I really don't go into this with a plan, right?
I know the brain cell's a little tired this week, but usually you remember to introduce us.
Well, you guys are welcome to chime in at any time, especially if I am not entirely mentally present.
Between Skip's long work schedule, my 5-day migraine, and Jewel not having ridden in a month, I think we're all just bare minimum here.
Yeah,
very fair.
I mean, you guys know to kind of expect that from us, but it never hurts to clarify that we're not dumb necessarily. We're just usually operating on not a lot of sleep, not a lot of energy, but a lot of enthusiasm for game night.
And I stupidly agreed to go into work tonight, but I told him I wasn't coming till after game night, so
oh, man.
Here I am.
Well, we'll set you up right for the evening then.
Oh, other Allie is here.
Well, hello, other Allie. Before we get started, we would like to gauge general interest in starting another Oregon Trail journey. Probably not next week, but maybe the week after, because Skip wants to definitely be a part of that, and that's what goes with her schedule. It would probably not be a multi-month journey like last time, but we were looking at doing one of the shorter journeys. And, switch things up a little bit, keep it fresh, and get back to that game that we all really enjoyed so much. Chocolate says, dysentery time, dudes. Heck yes.
Yes, Frog. That would be March 13th.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chocolate, I don't know if you saw the previous Oregon Trail live stream, but I did warn them about the mosquito water. But chat makes the decisions, and we go with what chat says. So.
And I may sort of create chaos.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah,
Allie
is the master of chaos.
The spirit of chaos. So for those who have not played Oregon Trail with us before, basically I control the game from my end, but you all choose what happens. You can claim a character in the game. The characters all have different personality traits, different occupations. When we have decisions to make along the trail of where we go next, what we do, that's all up to you guys. I'm just pressing the buttons. So,
and for those of you who did not follow our last Oregon Trail, Nikki is known as the Ghost because she made it across the river, stood up, and then promptly died.
Exactly. That is
Which
exactly
takes
what
real
happened.
Talent.
And it was all very much a legitimate shock to all of us. I don't think I've ever gasped so loud at game night. But yeah, if you guys are down for that, then we are more than happy to do that with you. And so yeah, that'll be 2 Thursdays from now. We will do an Oregon Trail journey. In the meantime, though, we are set to do Survive the Internet. So let's go.
We got a full boat here. I hope my computer can handle this. There's actually enough room on the internet for everybody.
Yeah, the funny
so
thing
feel
about
free to join the
Nikki's
audience and
death
follow along.
as the dim-witted
You guys can
missionary
trust me. I'm a
was
stranger on the
just that
internet.
she stood up. She got out of we got across the river, and she stood up, and then 2 seconds later, she fell over. And that was it.
And died.
And promptly
She
died.
also, like,
Welcome to the
hedonistic.
internet. I'm Todd,
which
but you
seemed
might
really
know me
weird
by
for a
my hip-hop
missionary.
name, Lil Stinker. Here's a quick but skippable.
Oh,
She
so
was.
funny.
I remember she was dim-witted,
Hey guys, what's up?
but I don't remember
Party
what
Boy
the other one
7,
was.
here to teach
Nikki
you
might
how to
remember.
play Survive the
I think it
Internet.
was dim-witted
So
and
each round,
hedonistic.
you'll get a prompt on your device. Go ahead and answer it.
And we had Suki, who broke
Those
like every
responses
single
will then
limb
be sent to
twice.
another player. The
And
objective
still
is to
had a
twist
jaunty
each
walk.
word in the most
Oh, yes.
ridiculous way possible.
And then there
So
was
if my
Ally
friend
Ally.
Paul said selfie sticks are,
Yes,
quote,
Ally Ally,
Sure.
both alleys.
then I would take
Sharing
I
the
forgot
role of
what you
Ally.
guys were.
Say we're on a news site. Their
And somebody
super
got run
job
over by
would
the
be an
wagon, too,
outrageous
at least
comment
once.
to what headline? Oh, I
It
They
might have been
lived.
Dream Crystal.
It
I
was-
think
it
it
was
was
a good
Dream
time.
Crystal.
Whose comment
I feel like
was the
Dream
most
Crystal got
absurd.
ran over by the wagon several
I get
times.
rewarded for writing the twist, and Paul gets
I
some
Even though
would,
she
points
I
wasn't
would
with
like
in the
for
back
all
line.
players
Person with the most
to
points at
survive
the end of the
one
game
trip.
wins. Okay,
I
that's
mean,
it.
we
Thanks for
got
watching.
4 out of
Please like
5.
and
It's not
subscribe.
bad.
Please.
3
I
out of
feel
4.
so empty inside.
Technically
Let's start
3
things
out of
off
4.
right.
Oh, I guess I'm
Job
used to
networking
like
site.
the old version that I played on. We had 5 members.
Really? I think I only played with 4.
Okay, you're getting.
Oh
a
gosh,
prompt
the
on your
game's starting.
device.
Where's my phone?
Don't
Oh,
overthink
hello,
the
game.
response. Just follow your gut.
Oh. How do I make an answer that's not going to be polarizing?
That is appreciated. Hmm.
I like my answer. I like my prompt.
Mine's a little generic, but it's all good. I will take this opportunity to remind everyone that this is a family-friendly stream. We've got everyone watching with their kids, their parents, the whole family is welcome, so if you can't say it in front of me, Ma, don't say it here.
You're getting another player's answer on your device. Take these words out of context.
Okay,
in the
who
most
said this?
ridiculous way you can.
I love it. We are like, what, 10 minutes in, and I'm already being trolled. This is how we roll.
Oh,
It's probably
how
one
do
of
I
you
not
two,
make this-
too.
How do I not make this political?
Oh, Allie. The
Yeah.
agent of chaos.
Yeah, yep, no politics, guys. That's another rule we're gonna throw in there.
Yeah, we haven't really expressly said it, but we are going to keep this stream politics-free for everyone's mental health and enjoyment.
Guys, I'm playing this game with a little bit of a handicap. One arm is being occupied by my cat, so
So it's
I'm just
really,
typing with one.
what you're saying is you're operating with a handy cat.
That's exactly
Mm.
what I'm saying.
I don't know how handy
Do
Sophie
you regret
is,
your
but
decisions? It's too late
Oh,
now.
she's a 13-year-old cuddle bug that only loves one person, and I happen to be that person.
Count Dracula, tall, dark, handsome, and nerdy.
It could have been Count Chocula and also
What
be
is
correct.
what is this? Skip, what is this?
my prompt was name 3 adjectives for an introvert.
Oh,
Oh,
So I just said Jewel, Jewel, Jewel.
accurate. Hey, Princess Celestia might want to make housing affordable. The Rock as a robot.
beep boop.
Boop boop. Aww. Oh no. Indiana Jones on eBay.
Indy.
Uh-oh. We're gonna have a fight here. Allie and Nikki gonna fight over Chicken Boo.
Who looks the
Is it
most
Ally Chicken
ridiculous
Boo?
here? Place your vote now.
It's a complicated form of reality. She both is and is not.
Yeah. Power of friendship.
The power of friendship compels you.
Let's see who got the votes. Let's see what the audience thought.
Thanks for the shout out, Skip.
No problem.
Quadruple shout out.
And You, the victim, get some pity points.
We had a teacher in elementary
see where
school whose
everyone
last name
stands
was
at the
Scott,
moment.
and she was having a baby, and we all were so disappointed she didn't name him Scott. Bitterly
Okay,
disappointed.
let's move on.
No,
Let's go to,
the first name should have been Great.
web forum.
So he could have been Great
Oh.
Scott.
Great
That's-
Scott.
Yes. See, now that is
Your
what we
second
could have
prompt is
had.
being sent to your device.
Like, I'm not
Please answer
necessarily
it.
for a lot of these, like newer names that people are coming up with, but that sounds like a classic.
Also, Jewel, I think it's hilarious that you got my thing.
I know! That's what was so weird.
Like, what are the odds that you would actually get my thing?
I'm like,
And
what did
I couldn't
Skip
think of-
write that Jules
Jewel,
calling
Jewel,
us
Jewel.
both out?
But like I was just like, how do I even respond to this? So I just said, Jewel. Because it was like, what person would you endorse with this? And I was like, I guess me.
I
Oh
hope this
man.
inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous.
Hmm. Trying to make this a little less dark than it started out.
Sometimes you can't get away from dark.
That's stupid. I just can't think of anything for this, so I'm just gonna throw something up.
Oh, other Allie's talking about turrets. Allie and I saw a turret this week.
Yes. What was it? Back Monday night. We played through.
I don't even know, but I know we did it.
We played through the portal level of Escape Sim, and it was kind of amazing.
It was very detailed.
They definitely it was a good ode
Ready or not,
to the
here we go.
the Portal series.
What are the best recipes for asparagus? They live to tarnish the planet. I actually kind of like asparagus. Team Rocket's blasting off again. Where did the rocket go
Yeah.
then?
Yeah, Nikki, our brain cell is definitely not braining.
I'm gonna say
Right.
something dirty. Any suggestions? Meemaw Maid Association.
Perfect.
Where
So
did Cat
perfect.
go? Leaving without saying anything. Ugh, so Cat.
Very cat.
But you're a boy. I'm wearing pink. You can wear whatever you want. Do you love Firefly? No. Well, maybe that's the show. You cannot love the show, but it's Best Pony, so. Watching people fall down while leaving the pub. More popcorn and laughter.
Oh, that would be me. For sure.
Visiting
Oh.
Disney. Basic and boring. Oh.
What?
Shots
No.
fired.
I gotta fight that one.
Here are your
Well,
clues.
you'll be seeing Nikki
Now
in
place
about
your
8
votes.
weeks, so you can, that'll be one of our new events. Will be,
Is it?
A duel.
Is that it? Only 8 weeks and I haven't started doing anything yet?
I just, you know what?
Oh my goodness.
I cannot begin to tell you how much I have to do.
Here's what people think.
Oh, Meemaw's taking the game. You know, Meemaw might be in the audience.
My question for that was, what do you think of MMA? And I was like, Meemaw Maid Association?
It's her knitting group.
How will that shuffle?
They all
I mean, it
they
could
all
have
knit
been
things
anything.
They all knit things for charity, and it's from the Meemaw Maid Association.
Let's keep this party train
Other
moving.
Allie, I
Those
actually
who are.
totally agree with that. Show
Social
me a guy who
networking
can
site.
wear pink with confidence, and I'm there.
Real men wear pink.
Well,
Another prompt is
Vegeta
headed your
from
way.
Dragon Ball
Now
Z
please
has
get to
worn
it.
pink before, so
It asked me how I feel about a thing I don't feel great about.
Oh, I cannot wait. My prompt was perfect.
Sometimes you really get a gem, you know?
I
You know,
still like my
it's-
Jewel better.
Oh, Frogs, you are with the purple club here. The
Ooh,
three
purple.
of us are all favorite color purple.
Oh yes, love purple.
Leads to only a
But-
slight competition when we have to battle for, like, game player pieces.
Oh yeah.
it's really funny.
Jewel
'cause,
usually wins though.
There was one of the classes that I had modeled for. One student was like, "Oh, I don't really like the color
Okay,
purple,"
get those
and the
creative
teacher was
juices
like,
flowing.
"You're allowed to have your opinions, but you're wrong."
And
That
you're-
one took me a second to like comprehend.
And she's also has an Irish accent, right?
Well, not this one that
Oh.
said it, but oh, well, I just sent that off into the ether. Okay.
Been there.
The current one that I am working with is Irish, yes. I've been working with her for quite a while now.
I think I maxed out the
Let's see how this pans out.
the word count.
I hate when I do that because you're like, no, this is gonna be real funny.
Oh no! No brushable hair.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
it's a slightly dramatic response, but
I mean, after G3 hair rot,
yeah, that's definitely a thing.
oh my. To be fair, my question is what would you like to ask your representative?
I stand there angry and take a nap. I feel that. I don't even know what they're up to in that franchise.
I have no idea.
Oh my. Oh no, not another radio hit. Allie's. Oh, Nikki's. My goodness.
Oh, it's
Nikki's on the
cold.
aggro
Use civic
tonight.
duty and vote now.
Yeah.
She is. My prompt was something creepy to whisper in someone's ear, so I wrote "Mima's watching you."
Oh. Well, you know, now that her bowling league is going to nationals, she's a little distracted, but she's definitely still hovering.
And here are the results.
I could see bowling league. That would definitely work.
I mean, it's duck pins, and they put the bumpers up, but they take it very seriously.
I mean, a lot of my like uncles
Scoreboard
and aunts and my grandpa, they did a lot of bowling, so I'm just kind of like, yeah, that's an old
We
person's
only have time
sport,
for one
bowling.
more, so let's end it at
That's an old person sport.
To be
Photo
fair,
sharing
I
sites.
do like
The points are worth
bowling.
double
I'm
this
not any
round,
so
good at
bowling
it,
can
but
happen.
bowling is fun.
I mean, where else can you throw a really like 10-pound ball
Okay,
at
I hope you
something?
have one last opinion in you.
I don't know if Skip and Allie you remember, but when grandma, my grandma was in rehab, she would play bowling on the Wii, and that was part of her
Okay, it's the
physical
last
therapy.
round. Go for the nuclear option if you have to.
And so I'd come in and I'd be like, "Well, how's it going today?" And she'd be like, "I was bowling on the Wii."
gonna go with that.
Oh man, somebody gave me a difficult one.
A difficult or difficult?
Difficult.
Trifical. Oh wait, that's a. You guys don't watch Bluey, so you don't know that reference.
Nope.
Terrific. Bluey peeps in the chat. They don't have small children that they need to keep entertained. So no, they don't watch Bluey.
I have Disney Plus, but I do not watch Bluey.
It's
Our journey
I
has
have
led us
shown
to
Jewel a
this
few
moment.
episodes. She has seen enough of it to make her own opinion. And Skip's a grown woman. I think she'll know if she'll like it or not.
Am I not a grown
I don't
woman?
know about the grown part, but
Well, I am like
I-
going on 4 mentally, so.
I think like our brains stunted at a certain point.
I'm like
Yeah, we kind of
43 going on
plateaued.
4. I'm like 43 going on 4.
Yeah, I will also go on record
that's
saying
funny.
that Bluey has made me cry as well.
Food.
Jesse just called me a Florida woman.
Well, not for long.
That's true.
Skip, you are like the opposite of a Florida woman.
Living dangerously. Just like me and
Well,
cheese.
It helps that like I have not lived in one place longer than a certain number of years, so we were just talking about moving around earlier in chat before the live stream started.
Hmm.
Yikes.
Hi, neighbor.
It's voting time.
Nikki's going all in today.
Yeah, frogs. I love Baby Race. The Sleepy Time episode's my favorite one.
Okay, here are the verdicts.
I feel like lactose intolerance is that gift you get for turning 30.
Not me.
I mean, I've been binging cereal a lot lately.
So that
I
just
love
happened.
me some cereal. Allie and I would be perfectly happy living in a house with just cereal.
Yeah.
Drum roll, please.
Take care, Kai.
Bye, Kai.
Bye.
Allie wins.
See you next week.
Wow, you really
Oh,
did
I do.
something.
Yay.
Wow, you came out of nowhere.
And then they sent her back from whence she came.
Somebody
Alright.
just came inside. I don't know who did.
Well, you guys are always welcome to request certain games. Otherwise, we will move on to Guespionage.
My
You have
sister
about 10
has
seconds to tell me otherwise.
My sister has requested Trivia Murder Party. She's
I
begging.
heard your sister.
Yeah,
in the
she's on
background.
the staircase.
Well, it is up to chat. What would you guys prefer as I send you momentarily to the void?
It'll take a second for the chat to give us consensus.
Dream Crystal wants Joke Boat. Sapphire wants Guespionage. Frogs has a Staircase Goblin. Dream Crystal says Trivia Murder Party as the last one.
Well, that actually was the last one on our list we made for tonight.
I don't think my sister will be sticking around that late though, so
Nikki wants to play a drawing game.
Okay,
Nikki always
so
wants to play a drawing game.
we may need to roll a dice here because everybody wants something different, and I just want you all to be happy.
how many suggestions do we have? Because I've got dice.
So far we've got 4.
Okay.
Well, actually, now we're getting more suggestions for a drawing game.
Okay.
Chocolate with the drawing game. Dream Crystal doesn't mind a drawing game. Frogs wants Joke Boat. Or,
My sister-
or they're asking about Joke Boat.
My
Sapphire
sister
says they don't mind a
know
drawing
from
game.
downstairs.
I'm seeing a lot of drawing games, Patty. I'm very sorry.
Sorry, sister. We gotta go with the majority. Otherwise, they get mad and then they throw things
They
and.
might not come next week.
Do you guys want TKO or did you like the other one, the Champed Up, which is the one that sort of animates it? Do you have a preference? Silence.
Chocolate doesn't mind. Oh, now we're seeing
All
Champed
right,
Up.
we have a consensus. Thank goodness. One moment, please.
Nikki
while
said
we,
any drawing game, so I don't think Nikki really cares.
You know, anytime somebody says we've reached consensus, all I can think about is the Geth from Mass Effect.
Well, I appreciate that reference. Well, while I get the codes up for you guys, Allie and Skip, kindly entertain the masses.
I also put up the link for the Facebook group, just in case.
Oh yeah, I should probably paste that link too.
There we go. How do we entertain the masses, Allie?
I don't know. I mean, I've
By
been
being
down.
ourselves? I think we're pretty entertaining.
I've been down with like a 5-day migraine, and this is the first day where I felt relatively normal.
Oh, I
So-
have not felt normal an entire 7 days. It's just been non-stop busy at work.
Non-stop, and
Yeah.
you decided to
I decided to
pick up
torture
more
myself
day.
even more.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, I don't know what's wrong.
Allie
with me.
or Skip, could you please go in so we have a game controller?
I vote
I'm-
Allie.
I'm getting there. It's okay, I gotta reserve my chicken.
I did just see that pop up just now. All right, codes are posted. If you are new to this channel, we post our game codes in our Facebook and Discord groups. They have been linked for you in the chat. Feel free to hop in there, grab the code, log in, and play with us.
Hey, Allie, why is the screen black?
I don't know.
Poke it.
I'm looking at like
There we
the
go.
character
Thank you,
selected
Skip.
screen.
Oh, got
It's
it.
like I bent down to grab like a little like tablet thing.
Well, I mean, Allie just has this extraordinary talent for messing with my graphic
Great.
settings.
Breaking
Really does.
everything.
Also breaking
She
things.
really does.
It comes with being a redhead.
Is that what it is?
That's what I choose to believe it's from.
I think there's a lot of lore that goes along with being a redhead. A lot of mystical,
There is.
magical properties. Oh my
Some
gosh,
would even
Sapphire!
say
I
they have
almost,
Amish
muscles,
egg
but-
rolls.
I almost
Amish
ate
egg
one
rolls.
tonight, and then I had a leftover sandwich, so I ate that instead. But do I
yay.
plan on?
Amish egg rolls
Do I
here.
plan on getting more? Absolutely.
When I come up in April for Pony Meet, Jewel and I are going to be eating some Amish egg rolls
We're gonna be
together.
having so much fancy feast, which is not cat food.
That's
It's
a-
when we eat fancy food and then we're happy about it. They have so much amazing looking food there. And just so much cool stuff. I can't believe I had never been before this past year.
Yeah,
Yes, we have-
there was a lot to see in that place.
We have 2 more openings for anyone who would like to join up with the game.
Now, I am going to put my feet up and hang out in the audience and entertain
I would all.
while the timers go down. But we do have 2 more spots left. You guys are welcome to join. This is a drawing game, as you requested. I will also accept drawings of delicious egg rolls.
So, guys, you know that somebody's gonna vote for you from the audience if you draw egg rolls.
Maybe.
Maybe. They also had a really good imitation onion blossom sauce, which was really good.
Yeah, you had said that.
Yeah,
I didn't have any sauce with mine, but it was still good.
but you didn't want sauce.
Yeah. Alright, are we all set to go? I'm chilling in the audience.
Oh,
There's probably going to be
Jesse,
other
I
people
know-
joining me.
Jesse, I know what buffet you're talking about. It is the most amazing buffet I've ever been to in my life. It's
They still have
Shady
buffets?
Maple. Shady Maple near Lancaster. Oh
Sounds
my
shady.
god, it's amazing.
I'm going to be honest, Skip.
Amazing.
It sounds shady.
It's a yeah.
You know it's good.
I love Shady Maple. I haven't.
I'm picturing
been
it like
since I left
like
Pennsylvania.
like an Amish speakeasy. Like you go up to the side of the barn and do a special knock, and you get into the buffet.
You get it free on your birthday.
Oh,
That's
man,
kind of nice.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so good. It's like classic Pennsylvania Dutch and Amish food. It's amazing.
like egg rolls.
No egg rolls.
All right, let's get
I
started
mean,
here.
it may be different now. I haven't seen it in 11 years. So they could have egg rolls now.
Oh man,
Welcome to the Sprawliseum.
Double
These
birthdays?
talented trainers are about
Is
to
that when you
face
go
Yeah.
in the morning, then you come back later that night?
champion characters
Karen, that's
with
Shady Maple.
unusual skills.
It's a buffet
Will the
upstairs, and then
underdogs
downstairs
take
has
down
a
the
huge
heavy
gift shop.
favorites? It's time to get
I'm telling you,
jacked
it does sound shady.
In this first
Yeah,
step,
it's
the
so good.
trainers will be prompted to draw and
Allie, are you skipping through the tutorials?
I did.
Oh, Allie. Just draw something.
Just draw something. That's all you got to do.
Am I rooting for Allie? Sure.
I forgot to join, so hold on.
I'll root
I
for
can only...
everybody.
Yeah, that's what I did last time, and then it told me I couldn't root for everybody. And then it said to pick mean things to write on my sign, and I didn't want to.
I'm not sure, Frog. We all have different birthdays, so I've never went with someone who had the same birthday as me.
I have a pony friend with a one-day different birthday, but I don't think I know anyone with my same birthday. Oh, and for those who were asking last week about my succulents that may or may not have gotten slightly out of control in the past couple of years, I posted pictures and some information about them in both our Facebook group and in our Discord. If you're interested in growing any for yourself, they are pretty hardy and pretty resilient and not too hard to grow. And
Can confirm.
for
Yes.
if you cover shipping, I will send you a whole handful of leaves and you can start your own purple garden, such as the one that lives in my kitchen.
It takes up 2 counters.
I mean, you don't need to have as many as I do, but I have them like at the pony meet. People can take them in exchange for a donation to support the meet. And when I get way, way, way too many, I
20
just give them out in the
seconds
community.
remain. Players
You know, give them
need
out
to
to
name
friends
their
and family and
character.
neighbors and that sort of thing. It's an outdoorsy thing inside.
It brings the outdoors inside.
Yes, the very purple outdoors. Well, some of them turn kind
Indoor?
of...
Moving on to creating a
They
challenger.
have some pink
These
in them.
characters
Yeah, the one I sent to Allison ended up turning sort of purpley, pinky orange. So it all depends on like the soil, the kind of water you use, the light. Like it kind of like hydrangeas, how you'd like throw pennies in the soil, I think, to change the acidity or the pH balance or something, and it helps change the colors. Or so I understand, not being a professional horticulturalist. But yeah, they can turn some fun colors, which is always exciting to see over time. And some of them look like little trees too. Like it's one stalk but multiple flowers. come out.
Yes.
Yeah, it started completely by accident, and now it's just a thing I do. Yeah, Amanda, a few of my plants have fallen to that fate, but with people who may or may not be in the chat right now. If you have a cat that eats things, succulents may not be the one for you. I don't think they're harmful, and I don't think they would...
I don't think they are, but just better be safe than sorry.
Yeah, I mean, they're like 99% water, really.
Yeah. Crunchy water.
Crunchy water.
Wait, that's not what it is.
Allie, you
Allie's
sound like you're
concentrating.
concentrating.
Very hard. You know, I think that these are pretty recognizable drawings.
Oh, good.
20 seconds remain. Players need to name their character.
Oh, Jesse, my cats saw so many birds and squirrels and things out my windows that they were just... 99% of the time, they were just hanging out there.
Yeah, our cat's almost always at the windows, especially in the morning when the birds are up digging for worms in the yard.
It's time for the main event. Here comes our first brave
Oh,
warrior.
here we go.
And in this corner
The
we've
questing
got
question versus
these two will
Exclamo.
battle to see who is the champion of questionable choices.
Well, I think some of us can relate to that as it is.
They're evenly matched. Oh, that might do it.
Questing question versus Exclamo. Questing question is in the lead.
Wave the white flag.
I love that
This one appears
Exclamo
to
has
be over.
like the shaking
Selector
fist, like
has
you will
goes to
rue
the
the
underdog.
day.
The day you crossed me, Exclamo.
You can feel the love for this trainer.
Audience says, sign my baby. Well, I did not pick any of
In
these
this
signs this
corner
time,
we've
so
got-
I'm gonna put that on skip.
They'll be facing
Ring-a-ding
off
timey
I did not ask anybody to
We'll
sign my
decide
baby.
once and for
versus
all who
Marty
is
McFly.
the champion of being out of
Ooh,
touch.
Great Scott.
Is this like Flavor Flav as like a cartoon character?
That's incredible.
Because that's kind of what I'm seeing.
The art of war.
Oh, it's close. Everybody vote.
I forgot to vote on the first one.
Oh, Marty McFly it
The
is.
crowd can't get enough.
My hero.
Now entering the ring.
Anvil
And
Man.
opposing them will be
Iron
one
Bar.
of them will be crowned.
It should be noted Iron Bar is very heavy, apparently.
I love that.
Champion of heavy metal. I love this interpretation of heavy metal. This very literal.
Duel.
Very
Oh.
heavy.
It's a close
Iron
match.
Bar.
Who wants it more?
Oh, Anvil Man came out just slightly ahead.
No question, this trainer is a fan favorite.
Anvil
Like,
Man,
what
who
takes
is an
care-
actual
iron?
anvil.
Next up, it'll be
And like a forge and a hammer
Versus-
and a little cooling bucket.
these two are.
I gave it a
facing
lot
off
of
to see
thought.
Who is the champion
You
of
did.
Dragon
charm?
versus a pony.
Jolly Joker versus Lonely Heart.
What a battle!
I mean, I'm not suggesting that this audience may be even the slightest bit biased towards anything
I don't
pony
know.
related. That's
Who
a
doesn't like a
bold
lone
claim.
wolf?
When an immovable object
Oh,
meets
it's a
an
tie.
unstoppable force.
Nope, never mind, not a
The
tie.
crowd is simply going
Chocolate
crazy
one.
for this trainer.
Just
Moving on,
kidding.
we've got
JK.
versus
Knockoff Tickle Me
One of
Elmo
them will
versus
walk out
Oscar.
the champion of being rotten.
Oh no.
I love how they both chose
Out the
Muppets.
popcorn. This is a good battle.
I have a feeling
kinda
that was
funny.
part of the prompt. Otherwise, though, it's a
The
wonderful
pen is
coincidence.
fightier. It's a Dramageddon.
Oh, we got some grouches in the audience.
Of course, it was
This
Allie.
trainer is a
To be
Why am I
fair,
not
Oscar the
surprised?
Grouch is my favorite Sesame Street character.
How
Why am I
surprising,
not
said
even
no one ever.
I don't know why I latched onto so many
Only one of
grumpy
them can
characters
be
as a child,
the
but
champion
here we
of
are.
Adrenaline.
Wade.
The
Just
champion
hanging out.
of adrenaline,
He-
Jeremy versus Wade.
He's
I
wading
don't
some
believe what I'm
water.
seeing.
Yeah, that water may be rising pretty fast, but Jeremy could
This
be
is
battling his arch nemesis in a soccer
With a
game.
soccer
I
ball.
believe what I'm seeing.
A fight for the ages.
You can
Yeah, I mean,
see why this trainer is
Jeremy
so
looks pretty
popular.
intense. He's got his eye on the
And
prize.
that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores.
Oh, Allie, taking the lead.
Ooh, that was exciting. So exciting.
Can't draw this.
I'm giving you the look. I know you can't see it, but
Oh, this prompt is just.
so super random. But as I've been working this past week, in the background I've had on this show on Netflix called Resident Alien, and I have been completely captivated by it. So I just wanted to ask if anyone else has seen this show with Alan Tudyk. And if you haven't, I highly recommend it. Probably not kid-friendly, like, at all, but really funny. And really, really draws you in. Like, I literally just, like, sped through the seasons, and now I have to wait for the next season, but it was so good. I've been watching all kinds of, like, behind-the-scenes stuff now. Yeah, no, I think season 3 is the most recent season that came out, because there doesn't seem to be anything after that. But it is a very twisty, turvy, plot-changing, it's cool. It's really cool. I just have a lot of good things to say about it.
20-second warning. Name those characters.
I don't know why, but I'm just like watching the timer tick down.
Aren't we all just watching the timer tick away?
Just sitting here, half asleep.
The days slip away like sand through the hourglass
Through
of
the
our
hourglass?
lives.
Yes, I'm like, okay, when can I start quoting that?
Sorry, I didn't mean to take it from you.
No, that's fine. I was like trying to remember it, and it wasn't quite reaching the tongue fast enough.
I hear you. I totally hear you. It's one thing to think of a thing, it's another thing to actually have it make a word.
Words are hard.
I don't know where February went. I really don't.
February always disappears pretty fast.
I think because maybe like I couldn't ride for the past month, that I was just kind of here working, and that's all I was doing every day for like a month, that it just all blended together. Oh, Frogs, let me know what you think of it. I think it's so good. I enjoy shows that are just sort of a little escape from reality. You know, like just be in a different world for a little while. And from a film nerd perspective, some good technical notes from me. Amanda, I agree. January never ended, and then February flew by.
My gosh, come on. Work.
I'm trying to be entertaining. Yeah, Frogs, it really builds on itself. I won't give no spoilers. We are a spoiler-free channel. But there's so much character development to look forward to, is all I'll say. Like if you're entertained by the first
It's time to name
episode,
those characters.
it gets even better. And Jesse, that is on my radar 100%.
We're gonna be watching more of MXC.
Yeah, I
come
made
April.
Skip watch like 30 episodes of it when she visited.
I'm sorry, but Baba Ganoush is my favorite player, and I don't care if they're different every episode.
Oh yeah, there's like 18 different Senor Baba Ganoush. And
It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams.
Humor is
Each
dated,
matchup will include a
but it's really
surprise
funny.
contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled, and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Let's start things off with our first two fighters.
oh, Bandit Healer
You
versus
will
King
decide
Rough and
who
Tough.
is the champion of tyrants.
Champion of Tyrants.
Well, we've got a fan of
We're
Bluey
witnessing greatness.
and a green-eyed
Popcorn, this is a
puppy
good
that may be
battle.
something I
It's
don't know the
not
reference
over
to.
yet. Here's the next title up
But
for
they're very
grabs.
cute.
The champion of jaywalking.
Now, is
Will the
jaywalking a
trainers
thing in
keep their
Australia?
characters or swap out? What a battle!
Bandit.
I mean, we know Jeremy's moving. Like, he's like full
My
speed.
goodness.
But if there's no jaywalking in Australia,
There's no I in team, kids. Only in kids.
I don't know, somebody may take my crown tonight.
Two new
Uh-oh.
fighters enter the ring.
Watch out.
Who is the champion of Gen Z?
oh boy. We got TikTok versus
Oh,
You Know
boy.
Shorts.
It's neck and neck.
Ooh. I don't
That's
prefer either format,
incredible.
if I'm being completely
We'll
honest.
declare a winner after this next
Well, I hate to tell
match.
you, but we are on
Champion of
YouTube
undercover
right now.
CIA operatives.
Yeah, but I mean,
The
like,
trainers have a
it's
decision
not
to
all
make.
short form
This is
content.
pure
That's true.
pandemonium.
Oh, undercover CIA
ice
operatives.
pack
Marty
race.
McFly versus Questing Question. Leaves many questions.
Draw blood
There-
first.
There's a lot of, like, ways you could spin both of these guys.
Oh, for sure.
What a dynamic duo. Here's
I don't know,
our
Marty
next
McFly's
matchup.
got, he could be a little bit of a hothead if somebody calls him chicken enough.
One of them will be
Oh my gosh.
the champion of
Red,
cool
what is that?
teens.
Red Dead?
Blue Justice!
All right, fellow kids, we've got Red Dead versus Blue Justice.
That was below the belt.
I gotta go with Blue
Which would you
Justice.
put on your lunchbox?
You know, just because
next
Sonic is named
contest
Blue
could
Justice,
swing
in
things.
my head, Phoenix writes like,
Champion
this is
of
my
hacking
OC.
the mainframe.
Blue Justice.
Will the players tag out? Let's find
Oh,
out.
who is hacking the mainframe? Oh
They're
man.
going to the bench. Please,
Oh, I
just
do not
put it
trust
out
that
of its
Elmo.
misery.
I don't trust him
That
one
Elmo-
bit.
The ref just needs to
That
call.
Elmo kind of scares me. But
It
a
looks like a
loner
red
might
Big
know how
Bird.
to be a hacker.
The Elmo looks like a
Tag
red
team for the
Big Bird.
ages.
It does kind of look like a cardinal a little bit.
It's time for our next bout.
But like when you have like a red body, it's hard to like
Who is
give an Elmo
The
style
champion
mouth.
of maturity.
Oh, hey guys, it's us, the
Nope.
champions of maturity. Not a stick figure versus mature Matt.
We're watching a scribble quibble.
Who is apparently 12.
It all
With
comes
wine?
down to this next match.
I think.
The champion
I
of
think it's
adopting
an
accent
emoji
after
face.
1 week abroad.
Is that what it is?
Yes, it's
Oh.
a laugh
It's
face.
like,
the
you know,
trainers
in
do?
anime,
Let's
kind of
see.
like mouth.
Oh
with
yeah,
its
yeah, yeah.
teeth.
I gotcha now.
Adopting an accent after 1
They're
week
slaying
abroad.
in character. It's a
Jewel.
whole new fight.
Me? I haven't been abroad in years.
It's a scroll brawl.
Well,
I feel like you could get an accent after being abroad.
yeah, I am a broad, but I have not been abroad.
Who needs
Did Allie
a
get that?
teammate? Not this
Yes.
fighter.
No, I got it. I just didn't laugh.
Here are
Aw.
the next two fighters.
Ouch.
You will
Oh,
decide
man.
who is
Jesse
the
says technically the
champion
three of us are
of
broads.
punks.
It's true.
Ooh, goth versus punk. Oh no
Oh,
way.
this talk about a battle for the ages.
Ooh.
This is what happens when
But
an
they can
immovable
both be
object
friends at Hot
meets
Topic.
an unstoppable
They'll
force.
team
Now
up
they'll be
together to
battling
fight
for this
Anarchy
title.
Pony.
The champion of disappointing
Oh
mother.
no.
Holy
Oh,
smokes,
my
it's
goodness.
Decision time. They're
Oh.
going to the bench.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Wade's trying so hard. Look at him. Look how determined he looks.
To be a disappointing
It's
mother.
anyone's
No, he would not be disappointing because he tries so hard.
And in the end, it doesn't even matter.
fight. Nothing can stop these two. Moving on. One of them will
Oh
be
my gosh.
the champion of athleisure.
Clues.
Blue versus no clue.
The art of war. This
Blue
is
Oh,
needs
how
to
do
find
you spell
Blue.
it?
Here's the next contest.
That blue is so
The
cute.
champion of being rude to the server.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Here
no.
we go. Here come the
There is no
reinforcements.
rudeness to servers
This is
in our
pure
group.
pandemonium.
Oh gosh, who's more rude?
This is
Ring-a-ding
tough to
timey or
watch.
iron bar?
I feel like Ring a Ding Timey would just
Will they be
bring
able to
conflict.
Is the iron bar being thrown at the server?
Iron Bar just sits there.
Or
Very
is
heavy.
Ring-a-ding
I
Ring-a-ding
don't
have like
know.
a superiority complex?
As someone who has to listen to customers ring a bell for service, I'm more
Ugh.
inclined to believe that
Chemistry
the
is
clock
off the
is going to be
charts.
more annoying.
Fair, very fair.
Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner.
Oh, chocolate. Good job.
Stealing the win.
Deal the win from
Allie has
Allie.
been dethroned.
Oh, Allie got kicked down to third.
Third.
Oh,
That's okay.
man.
I don't mind being in the middle of a sandwich.
And with that, we're going to go into our next game. As I
Oh,
send
great.
you all.
We're a family-friendly stream. If you can't say it in front of me, Ma, don't say it.
Anyway, here's the void. Here's the void. So,
I think I broke Skip.
oh, well, we need her. She has to go to work tonight.
Oh man, that's just
I
so
don't think we
random.
Yeah, no, I got someone on it. They're trying to text me, Ma, and she doesn't really get texting back, so she should be distracted for the next 30 minutes or so. So
Oh my
on our
gosh.
list,
Whew.
how about choosing between espionage and fibbage? How do you guys feel about that? And if we have time, we can wrap up with a round of trivia murder party. Oh no, category champion at disappointing me, Ma.
Okay, we got one for fibbage, one for espionage, two for espionage, one for murders.
Always murders.
Espionage.
Oh, I gotta get
Anybody
this.
else?
We are going to make sure to actually
Fibbage,
stop talking
guess.
about posting the list and actually
Oh,
post the list for you
and
guys to
Jesse-
see all of the games.
Jesse votes for me being added to the void. I believe that's on
It-
Jewel's to-do list.
Yep.
She just hasn't done it yet.
Yep. Hey, I have cleaned almost 500 ponies in the past 4 weeks. I will get to it as soon as I get to it.
I mean,
And I will
you've
try to
done
do
a
it as
lot
quickly as I
in the
can.
last-
So
All right,
we
I
got,
forgot. What are we doing? Is it espionage?
It seems like
I think
espionage.
espionage is winning. Oh, Fibbage got another vote. Now okay, Allie, do you have a die?
I have several. Yes.
I
And
think
they
we
are
are.
actually up here.
We may need to throw a die.
All right. So what? Evens, espionage. Odds
Odds,
was
Fibbage.
Fibbage. Okay.
All right, Die Master.
It's even.
Espionage.
Espionage.
All right. Party pack 3. One of the earlier packs.
Oh, Frogs wanted to know if your dye was purple, Allie.
I do have several purple dye. However, the dye set that I currently have up here with me is sort of like a nebula, blue, sparkly, space Cosmo kind of deal. So it's kind of like gray, smoky, wispy.
Have I seen that one?
This might have been one of the sets that you sent me for Christmas one year.
Attention agents. For anyone with lingering character traits from our intensive company production.
I switch 'em out,
One
so-
moment, please. Working on getting the codes to you
Mandatory
guys.
deprogramming is at 3, y'all.
Please hold.
Please hold.
Yes.
Your time is very important to us. We'll be with you shortly.
Oh my. Who else, by the way, I know we have a lot of crafters in this group. Who else is sad that Joanne's is closing down forever?
Oh,
I'm very
yeah.
sad about it.
I mean, I don't have a lot of really easy access to Joanne's, but we did used to have one in town, but that was like over 20 years ago.
Yeah,
So-
I'm sad about it. I'm not a fan of Michael's. Hobby Lobby's pretty good, but I prefer Joanne's over all of them.
Yeah, I have
Okay,
a lot of friends who
posting the
are into
Facebook and the Discord links.
cosplay and sewing, and I know they've been really disappointed that that's an option that's going away for them.
Hey Warren, can you do me a huge favor? I'm not calling the
Somebody tap the screen.
Come on, I don't have an ex-girlfriend who works there.
I tapped.
Why?
Tap it a little bit
I
more.
need an autographed headshot of Colin Powell, circa 2002.
Like, really
It's
mean
for
it.
my niece. I already got her.
Really mean it.
Good job, thank you.
She's 15. It's a
Sometimes it
fade.
just needs
It's
a
her
little
birthday.
push.
But you owe me 3 Pentagon favors, understood?
A little
Know
warm up.
anyone at the Pentagon.
Make it happen.
Believe it.
All right. Looks like we are full up, just waiting for everyone to choose their characters.
To all agents, the break room refrigerator will
If
be
you are
cleaned
new
out
to
on
the stream,
Friday.
our codes
Please
are
remove
posted in
all
our
personal
Facebook and
items.
Discord
This
groups, which have
includes
been linked in the
condiments,
chat.
lunch containers, and
You're
the
very
frozen
much
goods.
welcome to join
Thank
us.
you.
We are currently full on players for this game, but you can play in the audience and you can catch the next one. Likewise, we must also remind you that this is a family-friendly stream, and if you can't say it in front of me, Ma, you probably shouldn't say it here.
We're data collection. You need the main office in Washington.
Hey Brian.
Amanda, pick your character and we can start.
Yeah, everything should be processed.
Amanda!
I'll let the agents know. And you saw that request from Agent Harris?
I'm sorry, who?
Agent Harris, you know, works in the Caribbean sector.
You gotta
Where's
pick
that?
a
that are in the-
character.
You're talking about a dolphin.
Yeah.
Those
How
that
does
are
a
in the
dolphin
Discord
fill out
group, I did try and
They're
post a
probably
picture of the
transcribed.
dice.
Dolphins can't talk.
It's not the best
Fish.
lighting up here,
Dolphins
so
are
it's not
fish.
probably
Yeah,
the best
there's
picture,
Amanda.
but
Dolphins are fish
what you
or
get.
mammal.
I was being metaphorical.
All right,
That's not a
let's
metaphor.
get started.
Missing dictionary?
Warren, come
One.
here.
I am notably not very good at this, but I find it very interesting.
Thanks to our
Same.
extensive network of surveillance cameras, we can see everything going on in the world. Did you know that Brad Pitt eats a full loaf of bread every morning? The government uses this information for whatever, but we use it to play espionage.
I feel like we haven't played this one in a
Looks like we
while.
have an audience. Let's start surveillance on them right now.
Does feel like
We'll be
a
asking
while.
questions specifically about them if we collect enough
And yet
data.
I also have
Otherwise,
zero
we'll use
sense
what
of
we already
time.
have. Let's have
So
some
it is what it
analytical
is.
fun. Let's start with you.
I feel like sometimes I don't have a sense of time.
What should I search
Skip,
for
you
in
got
the
a
old
bird on your
surveillance
head.
pro next? Ooh, I know.
Why is there a bird on my head?
I didn't put it there.
Are you
What
sure?
percentage of people own jerseys that
You put my
represent
head there.
professional sports teams?
I did.
Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the
Percentage
actual
of people
percentage.
own
And if
jerseys
you're
that
in the
represent-
audience, don't forget to answer the question.
My brother's one of those people.
Well, like I feel like if you're a
have
a
many
sports
family
people,
members.
Okay, we have a guess.
My brother
25%.
does. He got my
Okay,
dad an
everyone else,
Eagles jersey
time
for
to guess if the
Christmas.
actual percentage is higher or lower. You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more.
Hmm. Oh, I have no
There's a
idea.
lot of,
Everyone
I'm the only one
there's
who
a lot
said
of sport-
lower.
And the
there's a lot
correct
of sports
answer
ball
is
people
no.
out there, so
Well, the thing
Yep.
is a lot of
44%.
sports ball people will have
okay.
like
That'll get you some
multiple
points.
jerseys depending on like years and if their
Oh,
players were
good hire.
traded or
Well done.
how many
Good
different
how
like
many-
games they watch.
how many
And what
different
Yeah.
sports they
Great
like, they may
answer.
have a jersey for each
Double points
sport.
for guessing much
Yeah,
higher.
there is a lot of overlap.
Okay, who's up next?
Skip, there's
All
a
right, I
dog
have a
on
good
your
one.
head.
What the heck, man? Oh, speaking of sports balls,
What percentage of people have caught foul balls or home runs at professional baseball games?
Hmm. I've been to a baseball game.
I enjoy baseball games. I don't like watching them on TV. I like going in person. They're just
5%.
they're fun.
Okay,
to see
higher
in
or
person.
lower?
I think I've been to 2.
I've seen the Orioles, I've seen the Phillies, I've seen
Most people said lower.
the Rays.
Okay, let's see the right answer.
we've seen the Pirates. We've been to Pittsburgh and saw the Phillies play the
9%.
Pirates in Pittsburgh.
I've got big points
Oh,
for that
I'm
guess.
doing really bad.
Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. And what have we here? Ugh, I'm sorry. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more.
Oh, double downs only count if
next?
it's off by 15% or more.
Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people prefer brownies with nuts over nutless
Oh, I
brownies?
don't like nuts.
I don't know when the last time I ate a brownie was.
I don't like nuts in my brownies
Uh,
or my
am
cookies. I just know
also-
I'm not a fan of nuts.
20%. What do y'all think?
I mean, I
Yeah.
like
Higher or
eating
lower?
cashews straight, but I don't like them in.
I
baked
mean,
goods.
I do like having nuts as a snack item, but I don't think I'd like them in my
People are
cookies.
saying lower.
Yeah.
I feel like
And
it might be a
survey
texture
says
thing for you that wouldn't be appealing.
30%.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Really, 30%? Are you kidding me?
Who got it right?
Okay, can we look at the scoreboard for a
I've
second?
got some points for you. Next up.
I don't think
Yeah.
anyone would have noticed if you hadn't pointed it out.
No, I own it. That's
you own
me.
it.
Yep.
Dentists.
What percentage
Man,
of
why are
people
we
only
hitting
go to
all
the
of these
dentist when
topics
something
that
is
I
wrong?
just do not like? When something is wrong.
I went to the dentist last month. I got my got a teeth cleaning,
33%.
and
Everyone
she was
else,
gonna schedule
higher
the
or
next
lower?
one, and I told her I was moving, and she was really sad because I was leaving.
Believe it.
Well, I might be the only one not sad that you're moving.
My dad's not sad.
Running out of time. One lonely vote for lower. Okay, right answer is.
Oh my gosh, I got one right.
50%. No one believes me when I say it, but it all comes down
I
to
think
flossing.
A new
A
record.
lot of. I feel like a lot of people wait until they absolutely
Let's
have
see who got
to.
it right. Here's some points.
Which, I mean, I don't
Who's
blame
next?
them. Like, the dentist is like one of the only doctors you
Ooh,
can
I
go
remember seeing
to,
good
and you
surveillance for
leave
this
feeling
yesterday.
worse than when you came in.
Actually, there's a lot of those for me, but I
Yeah, I don't know about
that.
People
fair.
never stifle their sneezes in public by
I mean,
attempting
like,
to sneeze
who's
quietly
like
with their mouth
cleaning
shut,
your
but
your
always just
teeth
sneeze
with like a
out loud?
metal pick? Like, just who came up with that?
yeah, I guess my
Somebody-
counter to that is you deal with it now so that you don't deal with worse later. But not everyone feels
Exactly.
that way.
Yeah.
What percentage of people
how I feel.
never stifle their
45%.
sneezes?
What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
A lot.
They
I
always
feel
just
like-
I mean,
sneeze
I'll-
out loud.
I feel like
I'll
a lot
usually sneeze in my
because
my
they don't
elbow,
they don't
or
believe
I'll
in germs. That's why.
That's what your elbow's
sneeze-
for. Or was that
That's what your
coffee?
elbow's for.
Yeah.
I'll sneeze in
Sorry,
the
elbow.
elbow, or
Now
I'll
let's
like
get to the right
lift
answer.
the collar of my shirt and sneeze down, so at least
26%.
there's
Well,
a
as we
place
say in
where
the
it's
biz,
going
that's
and
a
it's
good
not
way to start
outward.
airborne biological warfare.
Really? Only 26%? I'm surprised by that.
Yeah, me too.
Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points.
I thought it would be higher.
Okay, who's up next? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people right
Plastic
now have a
bags.
plastic bag stuffed with other plastic bags somewhere at home?
Oh my god, me. Always. Always. I can see it from here.
My grandmother used to do that too. Allie just has regular bags stuffed in bags.
Yeah, but they banned plastic bags in my county like a year ago. So when you find one, you keep it. You hold on to it.
65%.
I've gotten into the
I'm
habit
gonna-
of
Not including Jewel, but I'm thinking about all the old people that have bags stuffed with bags.
Me leave it.
People
I've
Jewel's not an old people.
Okay, let's see the
I'm
right
basically
taken
an
our-
old people, don't lie.
86%.
No!
A
Jewel.
subset of this group, those who
Oh,
are
look at that.
Lower.
plastic bag holding other small plastic bags.
Oh man. Yeah, no, people post
see who
plastic
got
bags
it right.
on the local Buy Nothing
done.
group, like
You
the
get
free
points.
stuff group, and people like fight over them.
Next up,
Me leave
Very
I brought a couple
competitive.
plastic bags for
I'm
Jewel
going
when I
to
came up to
search
visit in
for-
January.
Yeah, when Allie mails me stuff, she pads the box with plastic bags for me.
What
They fit
percentage of
perfectly
people
in my
still have
tiny trash
landline
cans.
Telephones in their homes.
I mean, I feel like they're good to use for litter.
Oh, Jewel.
Oh, it's
how many
me. Oh my
people
gosh.
still have landlines?
Oh no.
I still have a landline.
We don't.
I'm trying to think of people
Time
of
is
all.
wasted.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay, there you go.
1%. Okay, higher or lower?
Contrary to popular belief, I do try not to think too much. It doesn't always work, but the effort was made.
Okay, Twilight.
Yep.
People are thinking it's lower. And the correct answer is 35%.
Oh, now I'm awesome.
Excellent answer.
at that.
Points for you.
Points for me. Still at the very bottom of the rung, but
Here's your points.
yay points.
You gold star.
All right.
Who's next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this?
Why did I agree to go to work tonight?
I don't know, man.
What? We
What
must have had the
percentage of
brain
people
cell when
normally
you made that
air dry all their
decision.
wet laundry?
Yeah, probably.
Hmm.
Oh, I use a dryer. I don't like hanging my laundry up. I am not a fan.
I mean, there's just no space here, and I don't have any land outside currently.
16%.
Even if I did have land
Everyone else,
outside, I
higher
wouldn't
or
do it.
lower?
Use a
think
dryer
it-
all the way.
Yeah, I think it really depends where you live.
Yeah.
And, you know, what your preference is.
High five.
Honestly, for us, it's all just
And
dependent on
Surveil says-
undergarments.
Nope. If they can't be put in the dryer, I don't wear them.
Nice, that'll help your score.
See, the dryer ends up
Let's see who
tearing
got
the
it right.
elastic out of some
Nice job.
of
I've got
my
some points for
undergarments, and then I can't put things with wires in it, and I've got to double down for work with some of it, so
Final round
I can't
time.
afford to just
We
keep
faked dozens of
losing
focus groups to determine the most popular
undergarments
answers
in
to
such
this
fashion.
question. What pasta variety or shape
The
do
only
people
thing I'll
most like
hang
to
up
eat?
is if I
Let's see what people
wash
think.
my lunch bag. I'll wash my lunch bag in the washer and then I might
But
hang
choose
it up.
carefully. Only the 3 most popular answers
The
are
most
worth points.
popular
Good
pasta
luck.
variety or shape.
If you're in the audience, how you answer the question will affect who gets points.
I like shells. Shells are my favorite.
I was just thinking that.
am not a pasta person.
I used to be. Especially like
I
egg
still
noodles
am.
with butter.
I still am.
Like whenever I had a sick day
Don't forget, you can
as
pick-
like an adolescent,
All right, let's see what
as a
everyone
kid or
picked.
teenager, it was egg noodles and butter. I'm a lot of macaroni fans. And
Okay,
spaghetti
computer,
fans.
show us the most popular answers.
I feel like spaghetti's probably the most popular.
The most available, I think. Or accessible, I should say.
Huh.
Now
I
let's
do
see
like
those
routine,
final
too.
scores.
Me leaving. Hi, Dad.
High five.
Nikki!
Nikki back on top.
My,
Nikki
seeing this game
wins.
played like you did really warms my cockles. Did you know 76% of people don't even know what cockles are?
Good job. All right, I think we might have just enough time for a round of Trivia Murder Party.
Jewel, you beat me.
That's because I got one right.
By 100 points, you beat me.
Ooh, it's a close.
Yeah.
Very close game. Now we want starter pack. Jackbox starter pack. So many screens, so many things. All at the
So
same
many things to
time.
look at.
Seriously though.
I mean, if you guys have never been to her place, you've not seen her setup. It is a lot of screens.
Well, you make it sound like I'm the kid from Kim Possible, you know, with like the like
It is a
wall
lot of screens.
monitors. That's not what it looks like.
Kid's name Wade.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
It's been a real long time. That was a cute show, though.
Frog says screens are life for Jewel.
All right. Oh, I love this game. All right, codes are coming
I
up in
The
just...
three of us need to have a trivia murder party night.
Well, we'd probably just sit around and watch ducks.
That too.
And Allie, you should tell them about ducks for those who have not been initiated.
So there is a quote-unquote game called Placid Plastic Duck Simulator, and the entire experience is just sitting poolside somewhere and watching rubber ducks float in the water, and every minute they add a new duck to the pool.
Not
And
to
they're
interrupt
all-
you, but I have to interrupt you real quick because I did not put the code on Facebook. I just put the game. So now the code is there. I apologize for the inconvenience. Please continue.
All the ducks are different. They all do different things. Sometimes they interact with other ducks. There's like over 100 so different ducks that they've got. They've got a couple different pools. It's really easy to get caught up in just watching. Super chill.
And I could totally see us one time just logging on, like not not an official game night, but like an alternate night, and just chill and watch the ducks and talk about the ducks. It's a Frog says duck chill.
Yes.
I feel that.
We did after Pony Meet last year. We literally put ducks on and just
I mean,
watched.
I
ducks.
was dead.
We
I was completely
converted
a
Skip.
corpse at that point. Yeah, she was like, "What is this? How do you play? Is this like a game? What is how does it work?" And we're like, "You just watch the ducks."
I may or may not have downloaded the game on my computer, my other computer.
I've got it on my computer and I've got it on my Switch, and I know they just released another DLC pack on Switch that I need to get a hold of.
Okay, there's one more opening. Anybody want to jump in?
Anyone want to check into the Trivia Murder Party Hotel? There is one space remaining. Press 1 to join.
Daniel La Prima Ocho.
Yeah, or press 8, I guess. But yeah, the cool thing about the ducks is that they're interactive with each other. So there's like a flame-throwing duck. There's like a duck that flies up in the air.
I had a duck with like drawings. It was like the child drawing duck, and he got caught on fire by some other duck that was fire. It wasn't flame throwing. It was something else.
How rude.
There's a coffee boiler duck, and if it gets
I guess
like
I'll jump in.
caught on fire,
There we
then
go.
it like steams and brews coffee. So it's a great game.
Allie, you want to type the title into the chat?
Yeah, I can do that.
People can look it up at their leisure.
I skipped the tutorial.
This is your wake-up call.
It's literally just
Prepare
trivia.
to die.
I think we can handle it.
It's
Welcome
trivia.
to Trivia Murder Party. Your free weekend getaway was
I
a
don't know
trap,
how
luring you
they
into a
came
game
up
of
with,
life
like,
or death.
let's make trivia, but let's make it
Only
a
one
murder
of you will
hotel.
survive.
You know?
And that one
It
survivor
seems
better
like
leave this hotel a glowing review
they
online.
wrote down a bunch of
I will
ideas
not be screwed
on
over
like
by
sticky notes,
TripAdvisor
put it
again.
on a wall, and then they
All right,
just shot darts,
question.
and it hit those two.
In Eric
Fair.
Carle's children's book, which of the following is not something eaten by the very hungry caterpillar?
Oh, I haven't read this
Oh
book
my
since I
God.
was like 4.
Use your device to answer the question. I'm talking to you too, audience.
Allie, what is it?
Name.
It's been a while since I've looked through it myself, if I'm
Time's almost
being
up.
completely honest.
Oh, I can picture the caterpillar, but I can't remember any of the book.
I'm
correct answer
positive
is-
that it did eat
got the
Swiss
question
and
right.
watermelon.
Oh, I guess.
I put salami.
The rest of
I
you,
was wrong.
time for consequences.
I feel like that book
Put on
predated
the Do
us
Disturb sign.
almost,
We're at
and
room
pizza
101.
didn't gain a lot of popularity until the 90s.
This one's just about me
Well,
giving
now I'm
you a
curious. I
gift.
know it was published before any of us were born,
I need to
so
thin out these
I'm
terrifying family
gonna look
heirlooms
up
a bit.
copyright dates here.
Oh,
Pick a
someone
box
might get
and keep what's
Meemaw's
inside.
wig.
Ah,
Or
memories.
Meemaw's knife.
They're the worst.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay,
Oh,
so
look,
it was
it's Grandma
published in
Despaire's knife.
1969.
Always good to get
Oh,
extra
Amanda got
fingerprints on the
Meemaw's knife.
Anyway, now you have to use that knife to cut one of your fingers off.
Oh,
This is
nope,
not
don't tell
a joke.
Meemaw.
Choose a finger
Here,
to
let me
cut
text her
off
real
or
quick.
you
She'll,
die.
she won't see it.
Pick Pinky.
See, that wasn't so bad. Only one of you can survive this game. And who knows? Maybe it'll be the audience. Hey audience, I hope you all die too. Hot tip, you can join the audience at any time.
Hey audience, I hope you all die too.
Skip!
That's what he
Let's
just
try
said.
another
Oh.
I was reading the subtitles.
Until 1990,
It said, "Hey audience, I hope you die
stickers candy bars
too."
called in the UK.
I heard you loud and clear.
Oh my gosh, I was catching up in the game, and in the chat, and then I was like, what?
I like Professor Caramel's Good Time Chocolates. I like that name.
Good time chocolates.
Time's running out.
I disconnected, so it's gonna be whatever I just clicked on. I guess I
Well,
could have
you-
had 2
Good.
seconds to think about that, but
This.
okay, that was real lucky. I'm
I
watching. I'm
actually
watching you
knew
with
that.
that knife, Amanda.
It's time.
We see you.
Welcome to room 237. It's magic time.
And Kai, I agree. They could
Space inside the
update it. They
box
could
to
add some new
hide.
stuff to it.
I wish I had a magician's assistant for this, but oh well.
I have faith in you guys. You're all gonna live.
Oh, I don't know.
Of course, this magic trick does need some volunteers. I'm giving you a very sharp sword.
Oh, these odds are
On your
not great for
device,
you guys.
Choose a row or a column to run your sword through. This parry,
Oh.
thrust. Are you
What?
fucking kidding me?
That's it? That's the only 2 places we chose? What the heck,
We
guys?
must have all chosen the same thing. Oh my
Really wanna
god.
make
Oh,
things
I'll
happen for
take those
myself? I
bonus
should really be
points.
killing people in New York or LA. This
Wow.
is just a temporary thing for me.
Congrats.
Let's keep moving. What's it called when a horse has one of those wide white stripes down its face?
Oh, I got this.
Oh. Oh. How do pony people not know this answer?
Well, there's pony people and there's horse people, and it's
Yeah, but
kind
I'm
of a
not a
Venn
horse-
diagram. Yeah, it's.
I'm not a horse people, but I know what it's called.
You hang out with me, you'll be a horse people.
Way too easy. Let's try another one.
Love that everybody got that.
Where was the first subway system?
Is this like an
Guessing.
obvious answer?
It could be. But I'm guessing, so.
Almost out of time. Who picked this?
Yeah. The tube,
The rest of
they
you.
call it.
Come with me.
Yep. Amanda's just like, oh.
Let's do a spooky handwriting
I was
test.
debating between
Oh, hey, look. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is right on this mirror.
between
Pay
Paris
attention
and
to her
London,
unique
but
handwriting. Now,
guessed
Aunt
right.
Mildred is going to write a different word.
And I mean, sometimes the
But so
answer
will all
is
the
so
players.
out there. You know,
Draw
it could
a
have been
word on the mirror
Budapest.
To camouflage Aunt Mildred's.
no, the grayed out
Go ahead
answer
and
is
start
the one that
writing.
you can't pick because
Pay
you cut
attention
that
to the
finger
words as
off.
They appear and try to spot my auntie.
I forgot to look at the writing, so
So many
Just
convincing
is what it
words to
is.
choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you
I feel like we
die.
should have all just written pony. And then the actual word was pony. Didn't we have a My Little
Will the
Pony
real Aunt
question
Mildred
pop
please
up?
Stand up.
It
Looks
was
like there's no
a different
fooling
game,
you.
but yeah.
Aren't you
Right.
special?
It wasn't this one. It
You
was,
know what that
I forget which one it
means.
was.
Well, I have it recorded.
Just because you
Somewhere.
win
Oh, who's gonna
doesn't
get the
mean that
knife?
knife has to leave the game.
She has to
There's a
bequeath
wheel
the
on your
knife.
controller right now, and you have a few seconds to bequeath it to another player. But you have to do it right now.
We'll get the knife.
Skip really wants that knife. I don't know.
You're not going anywhere. Dying doesn't mean you have to drop out. Keep playing, and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. It's always a good idea to have an up-to-date will, like our
Oh,
newest
sorry
ghost
about that
player did.
noise.
It says they left their gift to you. Some gifts just won't
Oh.
go
Frogs,
away.
I wasn't sure if that whisper would come through or not.
Skip's got the red herring with the knife. It's like something out of Clue.
We're here.
It was the red herring with the
One
knife
player
in
is
the
left
murder
alive.
hotel.
We'll go to the final round. Next question.
Clue. It's probably
Which
been
of
a
these
few
wines was
weeks
named
since
after
I've
the place
seen
where
it
was
last.
created?
Time for me to put it on again?
Gosh. Oh, I'm gonna impulse guess this one. And if it's not right, I'm gonna be really confused.
Time's almost up.
I'm definitely guessing. I don't know
Who
anything
picked?
about wine.
A pretty
Yeah.
good. I have a pretty good idea.
Because I think it has to be made in
Yeah.
champagne
You.
for it to be
Follow
called
me.
champagne, or that's a different type of wine. I'm certainly
Well,
not
there's
the
a couple-
expert.
A couple of different things
We're
that
going to
are
play
like that.
Chalices.
I've
given each safe
what the heck
player
is
a
it
poison
called?
pellet.
The one
Nikki,
liquor has
you're
to be
gonna
Use
win.
made.
a chalice to drop your
Yeah.
You're
poison
gonna
in.
beat this, Nikki.
Nikki, you got this.
No poison tonight.
The odds may not be all that in your favor, but it doesn't mean you won't survive.
Now it's your turn to play.
Well, our
Choose
dim-witted
wisely.
missionary
It's a chalice to
will
drink
know which cup to drink
Hot
if.
tip. A poison chalice will kill you. Slurp, slurp. Now let's see what you drink.
Oh
This is why I
no.
love this game. Sometimes people get poisoned.
Just Nikki and liquids, man. If it's rivers, if it's poison, if it's wine. Not a great track record. We still love you.
Let's keep moving. In the play Romeo and Juliet, how old is Juliet?
I believe Juliet was underage.
Say not old enough
Not old enough for.
to meet Mima's standards. Yes.
Yep.
Time's running
Not
out.
old enough.
Who picked this?
Oh, whoops.
Oh, I gave her
The
more
rest of
credit
you.
than I thought.
Yeah, me
I
too.
was tempted to go that low. I went with 15.
I went
Me
with
too.
15 as well.
Let's
I
see
feel
who
like
has
Jewel
ESP.
should have known better,
Type
but
in an
that's
answer
just
that
me.
fits this category.
No comment.
Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die.
What is a
Including any
vegetable?
potential mind readers.
Everything. What? Incorrect.
Would you put avocado?
No.
Oh, I forgot
Tobacco?
everyone does this. This means that I have much less chance of
No.
surviving.
I'm having
5.
technical difficulties.
Now,
There we go.
There you
let's
go.
see if there are any matches.
It didn't accept my first 2 answers.
You should have picked a less guessable answer.
Oh,
if you
Skip,
wanted to stay
no!
alive.
No!
Jewel, what the heck?
What?
We're all
Death
wrong.
is a good time
We
to
all
check
suck.
your
man.
controller and quickly update your
Oh,
will.
let's see.
Oh, who's gonna get the knife now?
I really thought I had it with celery. I thought that would be obscure
did too.
enough.
Will has
I
been
first
discovered.
put cucumber and
The
it told me
family
no.
burden has been dumped on
So then I put
you.
cabbage and then it told me no again. So I'm like, okay, I'll go with celery.
Now, like, my screen's, it's really hard to read what you guys wrote in the suggestions,
try
but did
another one.
anybody write down carrots?
What
Yes.
design is on each
Okay.
Oreo?
There were 2 carrots.
couldn't
I don't
see.
think I saw tomato, though. So, what design is on each Oreo?
What the heck?
What?
I don't understand this question.
Almost out of time.
I mean, are we talking about Oreos or hydroxy cookies?
No, Oreos.
Who picked this?
I didn't think it would be a cow because
Only a
Oreos
ghost
are
got
not
it wrong. I'll have to
dairy.
kill my writers.
What a weird question.
I don't
Let's
understand.
keep
That was a
moving.
weird question.
Yeah, Amanda,
I
Who's
just
the cat
I
that
just
won't
shove it in
pop
my
out when there's
face. Like,
danger all about?
I've never actually studied it.
Who's the cat that won't cop out when there's danger all about?
I know. I heard that one on Simpsons.
I have no idea.
Time's almost up. Who picked this?
Nope. What's the reference?
The rest of you who are
I'm like,
I
this
heard
has
it on-
gotta be
come
Shaft.
with me.
I heard it on Simpsons on the episode where they tried sushi for the first time.
I hope you're good with instructions. Follow
they
as
were
many
singing
rules
the
as you
theme
can
song.
before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too.
Oh, we're all playing too.
If any of them correctly follow
Even
more
us dead
rules than
folks.
you, I will kill you. And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now. There's not a lot for me to do during this game. Well, I guess I'll update my LinkedIn account.
Like how no one's talking because we're all concentrating so much.
I mean, I could fix that since I'm in the audience.
Rules out for summer. You lose.
Oh, whoops.
Disco kicked butt.
Unsurprising. And Disco's also in the lead.
He's also the only one left alive.
That is an important detail there.
Does he get the
Also,
knife?
Sapphire still has the knife.
You've made
Oh.
it so far, but can you escape?
Okay, so
I'm going
Sapphire,
to
if
give
you
you a
just
category.
throw the knife at Disco, it might slow him down a
Fire
little
roll
bit.
the QWERTY keyboard.
Just yeet
Tap
it
each answer
in that
fits
direction.
The category. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer.
I happen to have 2 keyboards right here.
I was just
Like,
gonna say I have a
what a
keyboard in front of me. I
keyboard.
didn't use that.
Oh wait, did you think? it
We're
was
all
going
like,
to
why
be
did we
just
get that
you?
question?
Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches
Yeah,
you,
Sapphire,
you'll
I
steal your
bequeathed
life
the knife
force.
to you
Then
when
they
I
can
died.
try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you.
Oh, Allie knows this.
I
Time's
actually
almost up.
don't know a whole lot about Warhol, but I think he did a lot of things based off of packages of product.
Yeah, I think the Campbell's suit being one of the more
Uh,
famous ones.
Well known, yeah.
Skeletor.
I would love to see Skeletor as a Disney villain.
He-Man. Well, Allie does the best Skeletor voice. Yeah.
Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions.
Oh, but I reserved that voice for Bony Pony.
That's true.
Yeah.
Words that are not
We'll have
there.
What?
What?
We'll have to introduce Bony Pony to Pony Meat.
Oh yeah, that won't be creepy or strange at all.
He could sit up with Allison at the table, at the sign-in table.
Oh, look how smart we all are.
Look at us. We know what words aren't pizza or bear or whatever.
What
it
words
was.
are not bear?
Weird. Such a weird give me question.
Darkness.
I think he felt bad for us.
Oh, I'm fine with
Brass
that.
instruments.
Oh my god.
Ooh, gotta get a hold of these vuvuzelas.
Vuvuzela?
Vuvuzela.
Those are those real loud plastic
Vuvuzela.
horns, right?
I guess so.
I'm like, I know it's not a harpsichord.
That's for
World of
sure.
Warcraft playable classes.
I don't know anything about World of Warcraft.
I never got into it, but I'm surprised I didn't.
I mean, it's
The exit is so close.
I don't know how much it is to play nowadays, but it was like 15 a
Please,
month
songs.
in the beginning. That's pretty high.
Oh, my father's going to judge me for not knowing this.
He's
I'm going to be getting
gonna call you
I'm going
as
to be getting a
soon
very
as the stream is over.
judgmental text message in a minute.
He's gonna call you as soon as the stream is over.
The darkness approaches. It's not over yet.
For those who don't know,
If you
my
break through that
dad
barrier,
was a
you'll be
DJ
the
for a
perfect
long
answer to
time.
this question. And that includes the third answer choice now
Necktie
too.
knots.
Oh. This I kind of know some
Time
stuff
to
about.
stop.
Really?
Oh, dude, yeah, ties are awesome.
Ties are awesome.
You have to get all the right answers to escape.
Uh-oh. Here we come, Disco.
Too slow, so you gotta go.
I think the audience
Nope,
is
there
actually
goes
ahead of
Sapphire.
me.
Types of lettuce.
Oh, rip.
Karopi lettuce? I want to see Karopi lettuce.
That's a
Trophy is a frog.
yeah, that's a Hello
I
Kitty
know.
Sanrio character, right?
I know, that's why I said that.
Oh my gosh, I thought endives or endives were onions, but I guess they're not.
No, they're
I
lettuce.
thought endives were a dish, but I guess I was mistaken.
It's a lettuce.
Boom.
For somebody who watches a lot of Food Network.
Well, I only know the word from chowder.
I was talking about Jewel.
I was just not going to own it.
Oh, well, yeah, Jill does watch a lot of Food Network.
It's usually on in the background, but I haven't paid attention to it in a couple years. It's just my emotional support background noise, if I'm being honest.
I feel that way about a lot of things too. Like Clue is definitely one of those things I could put on in the background and it just be fine.
Yeah, well, good job, Disco. Well done. Well played. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight for game night. We will see you same time, same place next week. Feel free to think about which games you may want to play. I will try to make sure that either Allie or I post the spreadsheet of games so that you can see everything we have available. So no need to rely on just like that one game we played that one time that you liked. You can see everything we have to choose from and let us know what you want to play. Have a great evening, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.
Good night, everyone.
I'm like, oh, I better pull up that spreadsheet.
Say bye, Allie.
Bye, guys!